Asheville is known as the land of the sky. The city is using its unique climatological data to create a greater innovation climate. And the place that is bringing these elements together is called the Collider.
Every day, billions of dollars worth of decisions are being made by businesses and communities about what they need to know and what they need to do about climate. They are making these decisions every day that should be informed by climate data. So the Collider brings together the entire climate ecosystem, public, private, nonprofit, and academic, and incubates them all, helps them collaborate and accelerate their ability to serve private sector and community needs.
Joining forces with the climate ecosystem efforts at the Collider is Innovate Asheville. The organization is part of Innovate NC, a 2-year collaborative organized through the Institute for Emerging Issues at North Carolina State University. Innovate NC's goal is to spark innovation-centered economic development statewide. UNC Asheville is a member. The university has a national center that serves as an anchor institution at the Collider. It is the National Environmental Modeling Analysis Center, or NEMAC.
One of our great strengths is climate data, climate and environmental data. With the NOAA's National Center for Environmental Information here, downloading terabytes of data every day, and it's been doing that for decades here in Asheville. So the idea for our Innovate NC project is how can we create the conditions to really build out an inclusive entrepreneurial ecosystem here around climate data and climate services.
One way Innovate Asheville and the Collider have teamed up to create an atmosphere for entrepreneurial climate data opportunities is through an event called the Percolider. It's a gathering for various entities to come together and possibly collaborate. Matthew Johnson of Brightfield Transportation Solutions, a manufacturer of solar-powered EV or electric vehicle charging stations, has seen positive results from the connections.
When we built our first Brightfield charging station, there was not a single electric vehicle in Buncombe County. Today there's over 1,000 within greater Asheville area. So we feel that our timing was perfect to introduce the notion of leapfrogging coal and fossil fuels and going straight to renewables with this new electric vehicle technology.
Matthew's business partner, Stan Cross, refers to the technology as driving on sunshine, as 100% of the electricity consumed by electric vehicles has been offset by locally harvested renewable energy.
We have a number of different charger technologies that we use. Here at the City of Asheville station, we have ChargePoint technology. And so the way it works is, as an EV driver, you pull up, you come over to the station, you tap it with your charge card. You already have an account associated with ChargePoint. It unlocks the station for you, and then you go ahead and bring it on over and charge up your car. Now this is a standard plug. It's called a J-plug, and it works with all EVs on the market. This level 2 charger, it'll fully charge your car in about 2 to 3 hours.
This particular charging station in downtown Asheville also has historical significance.
This Brightfield charging station was the first of its kind anywhere in the country, and it put Asheville on the map as a destination for EV ownership.
Maggie Ullman is the former sustainability officer for the City of Asheville, who led the charge for plugging in Brightfield's chargers. She is now a sustainability consultant based at the Collider.
It was a win-win where Brightfields wanted downtown property at an affordable rate. We were able to lease it to them for essentially no cost. They wanted to beta test their product so that they could get it more refined for a competitive marketplace. And we wanted to have a friendly partner that would graciously hold hands with us as we went back to legal for a third time.
The downtown solar charger led to the placement of units at other locations, including UNC Asheville.
This is an example of what we call our T1, our smallest solar charging station. The 8 solar panels that are on this station produce about 12,000 vehicle miles of solar fuel annually, which is enough to drive an electric vehicle. So if you imagine what this station represents is the future. If every household just had 8 solar panels on its roof, it would provide enough electricity to drive its vehicle.
Another EV charger location in Asheville combines fuel with food sustainability. Brightfield's units also have homegrown components.
At this Earth Fair Brightfield, we have GE chargers on our unit, and those chargers are made in Mebane, North Carolina. The Brightfield structure itself is manufactured right down the road from Asheville in Horseshoe, North Carolina.
Support of this sun technology through the Collider and Innovate Asheville has resulted in yet another municipal title, Climate City.
That actually goes back to our Innovate NC vision for the Collider, which is to be, for Asheville, to lead the world in the development of the climate services industry. And we're going there.